Top Billin.
Yo, Chop Billin to ya. You already know what time it is when you see your boy back up in here with the Chop Billin. It's me, the Underground King. You know I'm happy, absolutely ecstatic anytime I can do something on the Mecca, and that will be Florida State University, baby. And you know I always come with the goodies and everything, baby, because it's about the swagger. When you talk about Florida State, you know it's the Mecca when it's about the swagger. So it's about the brand, baby, the Top Billin brand. I come through with the shirts and everything, baby, talking. You see it, the Mississippi Bullet, right? You know what that is. That is your boy Cam Akers, man. Let you see this bad boy. You see it? You see it? Because the Mississippi Bullet is going to have a fantastic year. I think it's time for Florida State to get back to grounding and pounding, and no better way to ground and pound than with the Randy Clements-led offensive line with the top flight running back like Cam Akers, the Mississippi Bullet. So I think Cam Akers is a 1B as far as talent goes with my man DeAndre Swift from Georgia. Those are the top two cats. I saw these cats battle it out at the 5-Star Challenge when I was working for a rival site. And those boys put on a show, man, complete clinic. They're very similar to each other. There are some subtle differences. I'll probably explain some of that in the video right here, but Cam Akers is the absolute truth. He reminds me of Ezekiel Elliott, and I think he can have that type of impact. But it's going to be about the offensive line, of course. And so you know that we're going to have to really get down on that bad boy and see what's going on with that. But the spring game is coming up. I'm excited about that. To see what Kendall Browse and those guys are doing. And you know me, I'm still always about defense. Always be about defense. So that's what I'm about. So I feeling good right now, feeling great. Hopefully feeling like Florida State's going to be feeling at the end of next year when it's back on track so it can reclaim that spot of being the Mecca that Alabama is holding right now. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, shoot, I ain't got much to go right there, man. You guys want them Mississippi Bullet shirts, you're going to have to holler at your boy. I'll see what I can do for you. Perhaps we'll see. But, man, you know when it's popping with the Top Billin brand logo and all that, that he may be getting a little bit of expensive, baby, because we don't do nothing less here at Top Billin. But I appreciate everybody. Make sure you subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Spread this bad boy, take it to every message board or anything like that, and let's get down to it. Let's talk about some Mississippi Bullet 1 Cam Akers, right? All right, folks, that's new to the channel. This is not a highlight channel. This is a film study session. So we're not going to be running full plays or anything like that. You want highlights, go somewhere else. None of this stuff is germane to just this channel. It can be found anywhere. So go watch the full highlights. So I'm breaking down the infrastructure of the scheme. So we're going to have kind of a pin and pull tactic right here. You'll see down blocks by the lineman right here, creating a nice void right here for, I think, Cole Minshew right here on a G lead. So it'll be a pin and pull with a G lead, right? He's coming up leading my man. And you'll see Cam Akers right here, the Mississippi Bullet. He'll be taking those steps that's in concert right here to allow the G lead to form. So you'll see him come here, and then he'll stick his foot in the ground and get upfield. I like these schemes where it forces Cam to get upfield because he can be a little bit jingle-footed and dance around a lot, and you don't necessarily need that from Cam Akers. He's that damn good and that damn impactful. All right, you see it right here. Everybody on the snap. You see all the down blocks right here creating the motion. And what it does is it forces everyone to crash this way as well. So you can see all the flow going to the left of the defensive formation. Everybody's getting pinned down that way. Minshew coming back this way. So you have him on the G lead. And you also have Trey McKitty at an H-back right here to kick out the end man on the line or the apex defender. The approaching crash defender right here. He'll be able to kick him out. And that'll just leave the ability for Cam to get upfield right here. So see Cam with the steps right here. Very simple. Take the handoff, stick that foot in the ground right there. I love when I see Cam get crouching tiger, hitting dragon, and stick that foot in the ground and get upfield because he's powerful, he's fast, he has a low center of gravity. And look, I just love this concept right here. So if you want to go fast, this is the kind of stuff you need. You need to hit these 7 and 8 yard gains. If you ever see this type of ball when it's really rolling, 7 or 8 yard gains here, another run here for 7 or 8 yards, then you take your shot downfield. Or you can play it where you're hitting those quick game stuff, and then you take the shot down the field. You hit the quick game stuff, and then it opens up a big, long 80-yard run. So it's all about rhythm and timing. All right, let's talk about his skill set right now. Now, check this out right here. Florida State's essentially working out of a spread. It looks like it could be 12 personnel, but this is actually right here lined up kind of at the U, the second tight end slot where you would normally have a second tight end, is the great Tamorian Terry, who I'll definitely have something about here pretty soon. But you can see the a plus split past the numbers for the receiver here to the top of the screen. And then you have a pretty wide split here by the receiver. So you're essentially spreading them out so you can run. So this is just a straight ahead dive play. Nothing fancy about this bad boy here. We can see nothing but straight ahead power blocks right here. Tamorian Terry and Trey McKitty right here off the edge doing work on the seal blocks, right? So what I like about this is, let's look at Cam Akers right here. What does he do? Left foot hits the ground, get straight up field. When he can get straight up field, man, he may be the best running back in the entire country. Obviously not named DeAndre Swift, but he's just that effective getting up field. When he starts jingle footing all that like that, hitting the perimeter, I don't like it as much. But look at this, man. Y'all know I'm good for this right here. Now check this out right here. You have a post safety coming down here to field, right? One-on-one with Cam Akers. So there's a myriad of things you can do. You have a two-way go right here, obviously, or you can run right through this dude, or you can hit him with the muscle relaxing. Oh, check this out right here. Oh, he spun him like a dreidel. See, when you get spun like that and you have to hit the ground, almost like Chris Paul hitting a crossover or something like that. You hit the ground, look at that. Oh, like Mike, when Allen Iverson hit Mike with the crossover, your muscles get relaxed. So this dude right here, he slept good that night, man. His muscles were all relaxed right there, man. It's almost like a car crash when you're drunk or something like that, baby. Your muscles is just relaxed. Nasty. One more time. And this is coming from a cat, a fast cat, powerful cat, everything that you could want. Very Ezekiel Elliott-ish, if I may add, right there. Being able to juke you out of your shoes like that and hit you with the muscle relaxer. All right, we see a little bit of good and bad, not necessarily bad, just Cam Akers style right here. So if we look at this, this is going to be a split zone. You're going to have regular zone flow from your offensive lineman, right? So the uncovered offensive lineman, their deal is to climb up to the second level and block, right? Or you'll see the center Alec Eberle blocking on the Mike Backer right here, Shaquille Quarterman. And you'll also get Brady Scott right here climbing up and trying to work with Mike Pinckney right here. So then you'll have a cross formation block all the way from Trey Scott right here on their edge player. And you'll see Cam's ability to get skinny. And then you'll see something that I would like for him to kind of improve on as well. All right, so that edge player is Joe Jackson. So Trey McKitty going up here on Joe Jackson. You see the blocking scheme right here. So despite the fact that everybody's going on about what type of style of offense, Gulf Coast and this and that, a lot of these run concepts are just regular principles, man. Regular concepts. Split zone, you can find that in pretty much everyone's playbook right here. So you see Eberle climbing the shack, and then you see, first of all, we got to see your man Cole Minshew right here with Gerald Willis getting choke slammed like the Undertaker. Look at that. The Undertaker got him right there. One hand. Yikes, man. We got to get some physicality along the offensive line right there. But all right, so you see that working right there. Trey McKitty occupying Joe Jackson on the influence block. So you see Shaq Quarterman come in the field right here. Man, Cam does a great job, the Mississippi Bullet, of getting skinny right here. Look at that. Stick that foot in the ground, get skinny. He can feel the contact coming. Shaq can't even really get a hand on him. Literally, he's just get like a fingertip on him, right? Man, he didn't even get that. So he gets skinny right there. So now he's going to encounter Jaquan Johnson right here, coming from his post safety position right here. What I would like to see Cam do, straight up, run his ass over. Cam is 215 pounds, 5'10", 5'9", 5'11". I don't know about that 5'11" stuff. I stood next to this guy on multiple occasions, man. And he's like 5'10" at maximum. But, man, he's built like you wouldn't believe. So, man, look at him. He sticks the foot in the ground and tries to fake out a guy who's probably smaller than him. So we got to switch angles right here. Boom. Sticks that foot in the ground and tries to beat him on the outside right there. So I would like to see him get a little bit more physical right there and just run up in his chest and make him prove himself. You know, that's how you start to wear down the defense. And a guy like this should be able to wear down the defense. I've seen Ezekiel Elliott do it countless of times, and Ezekiel Elliott is known for running into people as well. So he's got to add that to his game. Get a little bit more physical, but man, he's just the truth, man. He almost breaks his tackle too. Nice gainer. All right, last one right here. Real men watch to the end. Hashtag real football heads. Let me know in the comment section if you're here at this section and with a hashtag real football heads. And then always represent where you from to show them that them knows is nationwide, baby. ATL knows, Seattle knows, whatever. All right, so we're gonna have inside zone here going against Wake Forest. Cam had a big 60-something yard run off this, maybe longer than that or whatever. But you can see just the inside zone work right here, which is a staple in FSU's offense. So you're just gonna have your normal inside zone blocks. It's kind of rhythm in concert kind of blocks. When you see an uncovered lineman, you know that particular person's probably going to combo. So we'll see Alec Eberle fan off here and then combo up to the next level. Same thing with Brady Scott, who will be moving this way and then bouncing it back to combo up to the next level. What Cam Akers wants to do is he's going to take the zone step. It's going to be the zone action footwork right there. Then he wants to kind of bang that bad boy inside. But what you'll see here is there's a breaching here at the point of attack. So he ends up bouncing this bad boy out right here and getting to the outside. But then he encounters a defender. But you know what he does? Trying to relax some muscles. All right, you see it right there. I forgot to tell you about the ghost action coming right here. Got ghost action, or jet bluff, whatever you want to call it like that. But handing that bad boy off to the inside. As always, there's a breach up at the point of attack right here. So my man's coming free through the A gap. So Cam has great vision. As you can see right here, he was like, man, should I go ahead and bang that bad boy? It's the banger bounce theory. Bang it up in there. We'll bounce that bad boy to the outside. He chooses to bounce, sticks that foot in the ground. Uh-oh. Unblocked defender right here. Got to always make the first person miss. That's what DeAndre Swift is great at, and that's what Cam Akers is his equal at too. So close quarters right here. Another converging defender. So pretty much 2-on-1 right there. Boom. Hit him with the crossover step. Relax those muscles. What did he do? He slept good that night. Nasty. Got past him. Another defender converging on him right there. You got the hurdle right here. Always hit him with the hurdle. Boom. Look at that. Look at the footwork. Look at the gold, baby. Look at the gold. Mississippi Bullet right there repping that gold. Garnet and gold. Just nasty. All right, so we don't need to see any more with that. You already know what Cam Akers is about. It's time for him to reclaim the throne with your man DeAndre Swift, so those boys can sit up there and be that 1-2 punch hitting in the draft, in the next draft or the following draft after this next one, obviously. So I think they can do that, but we got to see what the offensive line is about. You're only as good as your offensive line. As you saw with Cam Akers last year, he did not have a good year at all, in my opinion. He showed flashes of being Cam Akers, but it wasn't totally his fault. I would say most of it wasn't his fault. He made the most out of nothing, but he can still get better by stop dancing all the damn time and just get upfield and be Cam Akers. So I think he'll do that. He has a renewed sense of purpose there, you know, with the offensive line perhaps showing itself to be a lot more worthy of being a Florida State offensive line. And Cam Akers can go back to being Cam Akers. So that should be fun to watch. But as always, real football heads, hashtag real men watch to the end and all that jazz. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. Make sure this bad boy is popping out there so I can do more Florida State stuff. But thank you for watching. Thank you for the Mississippi Bullet. If you want the Mississippi Bullet thing, holla at your boy in the comment section. You're gonna have to be coming out the pocket though. I may make it available. We'll see what's going on with that. But thank you for watching anyway. And with that being said, I am out. Peace.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.